Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation addresses DTC P0450, signifying that the fuel tank pressure FTP sensor is registering voltage readings that fall outside of the designed operational range in a Honda Accord from model years 2017 to 2023. The fuel tank pressure sensor plays a critical role by monitoring the pressure levels in the fuel tank, which is essential for managing the Evaporative Emission Control System, EVAP. Any issues with this sensor can lead to increased emissions and may affect the overall performance of the vehicle. Understanding this error is pivotal before proceeding with troubleshooting to ensure the integrity of the vehicle's functions and compliance with environmental regulations. We'll explore the error description, potential causes, observable symptoms, and systematic troubleshooting steps needed to diagnose and resolve the fault effectively. DTC P0450 indicates that the fuel tank pressure FTP sensor is out of its designated range. The FTP sensor is a crucial component located within the fuel tank assembly. Its primary function is to measure the pressure inside the fuel tank, providing vital input to the vehicle's engine control module, ECM, for managing fuel vapors and ensuring the proper operation of the Evaporative Emission Control System, EVAP. This system prevents the escape of fuel vapors into the atmosphere, reducing harmful emissions. If the FTP sensor fails or sends inaccurate readings, it may trigger this Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC, and indicate an underlying issue within the fuel management system that requires attention. It is essential to accurately diagnose the problem to uphold both vehicle performance and environmental standards. Several potential causes can trigger DTC P0450. The primary suspect is a faulty fuel tank pressure FTP sensor itself. This could be due to internal malfunctions, manufacturing defects, or wear over time. Another probable cause might relate to wiring issues, such as frayed or corroded wires that interfere with the FTP sensor's ability to function correctly. These wiring problems could lead to incorrect voltage levels being reported to the Engine Control Module, ECM. Additionally, there is a possibility of a malfunctioning powertrain control module, PCM, as it interprets the signals from various sensors, including the FTP sensor. Identifying and addressing these issues is vital for restoring proper vehicle operation and ensuring compliance with emission standards. Various symptoms can be associated with DTC P0450. The most immediate indication is usually the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard. This warning signals that there is a concern within the engine or emission system that needs investigating. Compromised readings from the FTP sensor may lead to poor fuel efficiency, as the engine may not manage fuel vapor pressure effectively, causing an imbalance in combustion. Furthermore, improper sensor readings can lead to increased vehicle emissions, which may not only harm the environment, but can also result in failing emissions tests. Consequently, recognizing these symptoms is essential for timely intervention and maintenance of your vehicle's health and compliance with regulations. The first troubleshooting step for addressing DTC P0450 involves verifying the vehicle's state and attempting to clear the Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC. Start by turning the vehicle to the on position without starting the engine. Next, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the DTC P0450 from the vehicle's memory. This process is essential to reset the system and evaluate whether the issue persists or was a temporary fault. After clearing the DTC, turn the vehicle to the off-lock position. This sequence helps establish a clean starting point for further diagnostics. Keep in mind that this initial step must be complemented with subsequent checks to confirm whether the error reoccurs. For the second troubleshooting step, Begin by removing the emergency fuel funnel from the fuel filler neck. It is essential to ensure that no obstructions are present in the fuel system. Start the engine and maintain a steady engine speed at 3,000 RPM without any load. This means the continuously variable transmission, CVT, should be in park or neutral, N for manual transmissions. The objective here is to elevate the engine conditions, allowing for appropriate monitoring during the diagnostic check. While the engine is idling, use the HDS to monitor the onboard diagnostics OBD status for DTC P0450. This step is crucial to observe whether the fault has duplicated or if the system currently shows that it is operating correctly. The next step in troubleshooting DTC P0450 involves determining the possible failure area related to the FTP sensor. Begin by turning off the vehicle to the off lock mode before starting this process. Disconnect the 3P connector from the FTP sensor, which allows for more controlled analysis of the sensor's performance. Next, connect terminals A and B using a jumper wire. This effectively bypasses the FTP sensor temporarily. Terminal A corresponds to the FTP sensor's female terminal number 1, while terminal B connects to female terminal number 2. After making this connection, power the vehicle back to the on mode. This will allow you to check the FTP sensor voltage using the HDS to help determine if the sensor is the root cause of the issue. In this fourth troubleshooting step, after evaluating the FTP sensor, the next action is to check the voltage conditions along the wiring. Start by turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode, and then carefully remove the jumper wire from the FTP sensor 3P connector. It's vital to ensure that connections remain secure throughout the process. Once the jumper wire is out, turn the vehicle to the on mode again. With the HDS in hand, measure the voltage between specified test points 1 and 2. Test point 1 is linked to the FTP sensor's female terminal number 1, and test point 2 corresponds to female terminal number 3. The measured voltage should ideally be around 5.0 V. This measurement can reveal whether the wiring and signal pathways are functioning correctly. The fifth step involves conducting a thorough open wire check specifically for the P-tank line. Begin by turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode. Then, use the HDS to jump the SCS line, which is a special test function, and ensure to wait for over 1 minute. After this, disconnect the PCM connector A, 50P. This requires caution to ensure no damage occurs to the connector terminals. Following the disconnection, connect terminals A and B using a jumper wire. Terminal A links to female terminal number 2 of the FTP sensor 3P connector, while terminal B connects to body ground. Be sure to check continuity between designated test points 1 and 2, ensuring that the wiring is intact and functioning correctly. The final step in the troubleshooting process for DTC P0450 focuses on conducting an open wire check for the SG6 line. Start by ensuring that the vehicle is turned off, lock. Again, use the HDS to jump the SCS line and wait for more than 1 minute. It is crucial to be diligent during this step to prevent damage or confusion in the system. Disconnect the PCM connector E, 80P, to prepare for continuity checks. Next, connect terminals A and B via the jumper wire. Terminal A should connect to female terminal number 1 of the FTP sensor 3P connector, while terminal B connects to the body ground. Checking for continuity between the specified test points is vital for identifying any open issues along the SG6 wire, ensuring that the sensor can communicate correctly with the PCM. To confirm a successful repair regarding DTC P0450, a final verification step is essential. After completing any necessary repairs, ensure that the DTC has been cleared from the vehicle's memory using the HDS. Following this, conduct a test drive to assess the vehicle's performance under standard operating conditions. During the drive, monitor engine behavior, fuel efficiency, and emissions to ensure everything operates as expected. This comprehensive step validates the integrity of the repairs made, allowing for a thorough assurance that the FTP sensor and related components are functioning correctly. Providing this verification helps prevent recurrence of the issue, ensuring long-term reliability. Implementing effective preventive maintenance strategies is crucial to mitigate issues related to DTC P0450. Regular inspections of wiring associated with the FTP sensor can help detect potential problems early, preventing future faults. Keeping the FTP sensor and its connections clean and ensuring proper sensor operation are essential practices to prevent sensor failures. Moreover, maintaining the overall health of the Evaporative Emission Control System (EVAP) components will contribute to optimal vehicle performance. This system is designed to minimize vapor emissions and protect the environment, which is critical for compliance with regulations. By following stringent maintenance schedules, vehicle owners can avoid potentially costly repairs arising from avoidable DTCs. In conclusion, effectively addressing DTC P0450 requires a thorough understanding of the fuel tank pressure FTP sensor's role within the Evaporative Emission Control System. It is vital to follow the detailed troubleshooting steps to accurately diagnose and rectify any issues to restore proper functionality. Being vigilant about preventive maintenance can help minimize the chances of encountering similar DTCs in the future. Regular inspections, ensuring the integrity of sensors and wiring, and maintaining the entire EVAP system are essential. Keeping these key points in mind will enhance vehicle performance and ensure compliance with emission standards, safeguarding both the environment and the driver's experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.